Hey YouTube, I'm Justina and I'm back with another video. And in this video, I want to discuss breaking bad habits and my experience breaking a bad habit I was doing for 10 plus years. But before I get into the topic, can you please like, share, and subscribe to my channel? I would highly appreciate it. So we all know 2020 has been an interesting, rough year for us. This is the pandemic, and we've been experiencing the COVID-19 and how it impacted us, and people that tested positive, and people that died from it. Um, with me, I went on furlough. Furlough is, for those who don't know, furlough is a temporary layoff from work. And I was temporarily laid off for like a month and a half. So this time, around that time when I was laid off, I was at home and I was just trying to figure out like ways what I can do to improve myself. I was just coming up with ideas and just on what to do, on how to improve myself. And next thing you know, I just thought about like, hey, maybe I should stop smoking cigarettes. I've been smoking cigarettes for the past roughly between like 10 to 12 years, and I've tried several times in the past to stop smoking, but I couldn't stop. But this time around, I actually stopped, and I'm so proud of myself. It's been 8 months. I've been smoke free for 8 months, and I'm excited, and I'm happy because for the longest I just knew that I couldn't do it. And I just feel like if I can break a bad habit, smoking cigarettes is terrible, okay? Then anybody can break a bad habit. But for me, what motivated me to stop smoking, because I was just trying to prepare myself and my body, because in the future I do want children. I do want at least one to two, maybe three children, and I just feel like I didn't want all those toxins inside of my body, and I didn't want to keep smoking, and I didn't want that to be passed down to my children. Or when if I was to get pregnant and I have all these toxins and all these chemicals in my body, I didn't want that to go to my children. So that was like my number one motivation, because I do want kids one day. And me being a mother, I just feel like it doesn't fit well with me smoking cigarettes and I'm trying to be a mother. But that's just my opinion. I just feel like with me and how I have dreams and goals on to have a family, I just want to set the example to my children how to be a lady, how to be feminine. And I just feel like smoking cigarettes is not feminine at all. It's very masculine. And I just didn't want to send the wrong message to my children. But like I said, this is my opinion, and that's how I want to raise my kids. I'm not judging anybody that smokes. I'm just saying that for me, that wasn't something that I want to continue to partake in, especially if I want to bear children. So that was my number one motivation for me to stop smoking. And then I didn't like the smell. I don't like the smell of cigarettes. For the longest, I would just drench myself in perfume or body sprays. However, the smell will still be attached to my mouth and my saliva, and I like kissing, and I don't want to kiss nobody, and I have smoke breath, and it's not ladylike. It doesn't smell good at all. And I was trying to use gum and Listerine to get the smell out, but the smoke is still attached to your hair, your clothes, even if you wash your clothes, the smell is still attached to it. And when I used to go to work, like I said, I spray a lot of perfume. I will make sure I brush my teeth and everything, take Listerine and all this other stuff. And my coworkers would still smell the smoke on me, and it was just so embarrassing. So that was another reason why I wanted to stop smoking too, because not to a certain extent that I cared about what people say, but it was that I don't want to be the only person in the room smoking and I smell like tobacco and cigarettes and stuff, and everybody around me are healthy. They don't smoke, they don't drink, and this is at work too. So I just felt so isolated and so singled out, and I wanted to be healthy too. So I wanted to be a part of the healthy crew. However, it doesn't have anything to do with people accepting me. I just feel like I didn't want to be around all I work in the medical field too. So I just didn't want to be around all these people that exercise, that eat right, that are very healthy, that don't smoke, that don't drink. And here I come every morning smelling like a whole pack of Newports or Cools. So that was another reason why I wanted to stop smoking. But back to my journey. When I was on furlough, when I was on my temporary layoff, I had ordered some nicotine gum. I started off with the gum. I enrolled into Quit for Life. It's a program that's designed to help people to stop smoking, and my job offered the program. So when I was on furlough, I'm like, okay, well, I can enroll into the program, and then the program offered me, they said I can have either the nicotine gum or the patches, and I just feel like the gum was better for me. So once I started chewing the gum, I noticed that, okay, I wasn't smoking as often, and I wasn't eating as often too. So to me, the gum was kind of like an appetite suppressant as well. So I had lost, within a month and a half, I had lost like 15 pounds just off of chewing the gum, and I had stopped smoking. So once I had stopped smoking completely, I finished all my gum. So I finished all my gum. I stopped smoking completely. And I just felt like, I'm good. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. I don't need the gum anymore. I am good. So that was not the case. Within 8 months, I've gained 30 pounds. And at times I do feel like, damn, I should have just kept on smoking, because when I was smoking, I wasn't eating as much. And it's like, now that I don't smoke and then I'm not chewing the gum, I guess I was so used to putting things in my mouth to where now that I'm not chewing gum or I'm not smoking cigarettes anymore, I'm substituting that with even more food. So within 8 months, I've gained 30 pounds, and it's been difficult, but I'm trying to make the best out of it, because I could have still been smoking cigarettes, and that's not healthy for me. What if I would have had lung cancer or something? I don't know, but that's not healthy for me. However, I'm still proud of myself. But I just wish that I was partaking into like physical activity as well. Like once I stopped chewing my gum, I should have partaken physical activity, or I should have started going to the gym, working out, or being mindful on what I was eating. But I was just so in disbelief that, wow, I can't believe I don't smoke anymore. And I tried several times in the past to stop smoking. It was like the weight gain just came out the middle of nowhere. And I don't know. Like, I don't know how to feel about this. But like I said, we live and we learn. And at the end of the day, I am proud of myself. And I came so far, and I'm not gonna lie, it's been times where I'm like, damn, I want to start smoking cigarettes again because I can start losing weight, but I don't ever want to pick up that habit again because that makes me think about my old life. And me smoking cigarettes is just who I used to be. And now that I'm transitioning into becoming a better person and getting myself together, because I did say I do want to be a mother one day, I'm just embracing my new life, my new reality. And one of these days, when I have time, I can start doing physical activity and getting myself back together. But at the end of the day, it's a mind thing, it's a mental thing. And I mean, I just wanted to share my story because even though I did gain 30 pounds, we want to break old habits and become better people. And when we do go through roadblocks and obstacles, like the weight gain for me, that was an obstacle. I'm not going to let that bother me because that doesn't define who I am as a person. And how I look, my appearance doesn't define me. um I'm a great person inside and out. I'm a beautiful person inside and out. And I'm so happy I came this far. I'm so happy that I'm able to share my story because can't nothing or nobody stop me from moving forward, stop me from becoming the best version that I can be. And I just wanted to share my story. We're going to encounter difficulties, and this is life. It's not going to be always peaches and cream. It's just how we deal with things. And I'm dealing with this weight gain. I mean, I'm dealing with it. I'm accepting it. And, if I really want to do something about it, I can. But as of now, I'm just accepting who I am, embracing who I am in this very moment, because tomorrow was not promised and yesterday is already gone. But that's all I have to say for this video. We all can break bad habits. It's a mental, it's a mind thing. You have to want to break bad habits. Just think about you're doing it so you can become a better person for yourself and the people around you. You're doing it because you want to be a better person for your spouse, your children, whoever, anybody that's around you. Our actions doesn't only affect us, but it does affect other people around us and our loved ones. So, just be mindful and just keep going and don't let nothing stop you or get in your way. But that's all I have for this video. Thank you. Bye-bye.